From United Nations Television, this is UN in Action.
I hadn't been back to Lebanon for 8 years. And then, out of nowhere, reality hit. I had made the biggest mistake. This wasn't my home. It's very much about identity.
This is an animation by young filmmaker Tanya Safi. It's her own story, in her own words. A young Australian-Lebanese woman in search of her roots. Tanya's film, Trablaus, was one of the highlights of the Plural Plus Youth Video Festival held in New York City. The event was hosted by the United Nations Alliance of Civilizations, which promotes international, intercultural, and interreligious dialogue among countries worldwide. Each year, young filmmakers from ages 9 to 25 are asked to submit short films that address issues related to migration,
managed to learn and assimilate
diversity,
generations that have gone through
and social inclusion. In 2012, the festival received more than 150 films from 54 different countries, each with a story to tell. Everything from what it means to be free in the USA, a refugee band in the Czech Republic, and sexual exploitation in the United Kingdom.
We are all humans, and humanity is our basic and unsurpassable identity.
David Michaels is president of the Humanity Without Borders Foundation, which, along with several other organizations, sponsored an award.
It is encouraging that many of tonight's videos express this through the eyes and words of our future, the world's youth.
Some as youthful as only 10 years old. Nicholas Torres made a film about prejudice and xenophobia in Spanish schools.
Go away.
I think movies can really make a difference. They let us see the world through the eyes of the filmmaker. They let us see the things we have in common. And so they enable us to see everything from a different perspective.
Sharing perspectives and personal stories was what the festival was all about. Bryce Batoko from Cameroon.
Le film, au fait, est un film qui a été constitué.
My film tries to show that everybody can become a refugee at some point of their life.
Du monde entier, ou encore c'est pas par propre envie qu'on devient un réfugié.
It has helped me cope with my personal experiences, and I'm very happy and proud for the opportunity to share my story here.
Pour moi, une opportunité.
Fresh faces and fresh ideas. For festival organizer Jordi Torrent, that's what's at the heart of Plural Plus.
Young people see the possibility of change, see the possibility of moving forward. I think the freshness and strength of their vision, that's really what's special about Plural Plus.
These young people are addressing the world's problems, a glimpse of today's issues, and the hope for a more tolerant society, through the eyes of a new and exciting generation of filmmakers. This report was prepared by David Krieglader for the United Nations.